Hey, so this is my Apollo Go, the 2025 model. So in this video, I'm just going to show you guys the accessories that I have, because I actually posted a short and I had a lot of people asking me about what the accessories are. And so in this video, I'm just going to give you a little bit more detail on what I have here, and then also I will link the where to purchase this in the link in the description below. And just to give you a overview first of the scooter. It's probably the best scooter I've owned. I use it almost every day here now that it's in the summer. As you can see, if you look closely, it's very dirty. But it actually holds up really well. You can see, because I've been riding it, I ride it in the rain, I ride it all year round. And with the dual motors, it actually has enough traction to, you know, just get you around town. Okay, so onto the accessories here. So I have there is a built-in bell here, but I only use this when there's like, you know, I don't want to scare anybody, but I see something coming up, right? Then this is more of a friendly horn, right? But then if I really want to get people's attention, then I want something a little bit louder. So this is why I have this. So it's a one piece here. It's a speaker with a light built in, and it has a kind of a remote here that you connect. It's like with a rubber bandish. You can just strap it anywhere. And for me, first, just in terms of ergonomics, I have it right where my index finger is when I'm riding, so you don't actually have to reach for it, and that defeats the purpose of, you know, being safe. So if I see something that could be of imminent danger, then I would use the louder horn, which is this one. So if I just ring it once, you'll hear it's pretty loud, right? Very loud. And then now it also has a built-in light. So if you just hold it, right, it does the 3 brightness, it does the strobe, actually very bright. And then it also has these like red and blue, kind of like police. I don't know, I don't use this. Anyways, hold it to stop, and yeah. So, and again, it clips the main light clips on with this kind of like, it's like a zip tie sort of thing, and you just turn this to tighten it, and it fits perfectly in this little area here on the stem, so like on the handlebar. And again, if you don't know, the Apollo Go has a very short handlebar, and so it's really hard to put accessories here, but you know, I made it work. Anyways, okay, moving along, we have the phone mount. So I don't always ride with the phone, but sometimes, you know, if I'm going somewhere and I need directions or whatever you need, right, and whatever you're doing and you need a phone, I found this phone mount that actually is probably the best solution out there. Again, since I've used up the right side of this handlebar, there's only, you know, the last option is this one, and here, as you can see, fits perfectly right there. Okay, so what this is I bought this phone mount, and this one, you know, very good. It's you turn this to you slide the phone in, right, and then you just turn this to tighten it. And then it also has as you can see here, it's like shocks, like mini shocks here. So there's 4 of them, and it just dampens the phone so it doesn't shake as much. Can you see that? Right, so this is a separate part. What is the brand here? Fan-Owl. Okay, well, anyways, I'll leave this link description below, and it comes, and it's connected to a ball joint, which connects to this arm piece, which is by Ram. And this is a shorter piece. You don't want it too long, because then, you know, the phone is just further up, just more vibration, right? So this is the shortest you can get. And then I bought this ball clamp. So these are 3 separate pieces here, 1, 2, and 3. And then this comes with this metal clamp that goes perfectly, again, fits perfectly right into this slot here. And you can see I put a piece of rubber to keep it from sliding. I believe it comes with it. And so yeah, so this is actually like super sturdy. Better than anything I've tried on this scooter. There's certain ones where I tried and that, you know, it's just, it was loose and didn't fit here, and then it would cover the screen. I wanted something that fits the phone and you can still see the display here. And I don't like using the quad lock because I don't use my phone to ride. Anyways, moving along, I have the side mirror. This was actually really hard to find. But as you can see, the handlebar is like really thick. So a lot of them don't actually fit. But I was able to find one where, I mean, it looks kind of cool. It is plastic though. But you can see it, I mean, it's not a perfect fit, but this is already the wide. It came with, I think it came with 2 different mounts, but this is already the wider one. And I was able to just, you know, just barely put it in here. And then I put a little bit of some sort of glue, I forgot what it was, just to stabilize it. And then, you know, just a little bit of a piece of, you can do whatever here. Just, it's not, this is just like a safety tether. You don't really need this, but just to keep it from, if in case it comes apart. But yeah, this works pretty well. This is pretty much the only solution I could find online, and works really well. And this is perfect. You don't need it on both sides. The way I ride, you really only need it left, because where I am, cars come onto my left side, so I only need this to look onto the left. I mean, it sticks a little bit much, but it's actually needed because this is so narrow, your body is actually already out to here. So you need something that sticks a little bit more. If it's too close, you won't be able to see what's behind you. Anyways, okay, moving along, what else do I have? I mean, I do, because I don't want to run the battery on this too long, so I do have a secondary flashing light built here. This one, I mean, nothing too crazy. You can get this, you don't have to go with this one. But then this one just fits, it comes with this rubber band that fits the big post here. And ideally, I wish Apollo had this light, which would, you know, flash, but it doesn't. Anything else? Oh yeah, in the back here, just because, let me turn it on. The back here, Apollo has this light here, but definitely not bright enough. So then, depending on the weather conditions, I would turn on this guy, which is the old light. I'll put a link in the description below for this one. But basically, again, I just use the little handle, the little hole here to wrap this around this part to connect it. And then, right, the battery lasts enough, right? And if you're following from behind, definitely see that way better than the Apollo light. And then also I have these yellow stickers that I purchased from just AliExpress, and they're reflectors. And yeah, so, you know, just, it's never too hard, it's never too bad to have, you know, more safety. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this video in terms of the accessories I have for the Apollo Go. Again, I'll link everything in the description below. Let me know if you have any other questions, and thanks for watching.